The God of War franchise has always held a special place in my heart. I remember receiving the first two games on the PlayStation 2 as a birthday present years ago, far younger than I should have been to play them. I waited patiently for years until God of War 3 came out on the PS3 and was blown away by the epic battles and amazing graphics. Now, God of War has returned on the PS4 and somehow blows all expectations out of the water.
This way, boy.
The new God of War takes Kratos to a lot of unexpected places. After mercilessly killing the Greek pantheon, he has made his way into Norse mythology, falling in love again and having a son. The story elements in this game follow similar themes from the previous games. They touch on subjects like what it means to have power and the relationships between father and son. It's a strange dynamic to give Kratos, but it works so well. His mean and straightforward demeanor balances well with Atreus' willingness to help and hope. This is encouraged by the game's more personal and emotionally driven story. Instead of constantly raging out and looking to kill, the two have a very specific task to take care of. After the death of Atreus' mother, Kratos and his son set out to grant her final wish, to spread her ashes across the highest peak in all the realms. Along the way, they meet many well-developed characters who always feel like they have a purpose. They feel like they actually live in the world. It's a humanizing tale, as the two face many challenges that not only test their strength and determination, but really force them to analyze who they are as people. Kratos wants nothing more than to raise his son properly, teaching him how to be a warrior, how to hunt, and how to survive. But Atreus only sees his father as brash and unwilling to love. This dynamic drives the story, creating many moments that pull on your heartstrings. It's impressive that they also incorporate their relationship into combat. Kratos hits hard, hits fast, and can hold his own already, but using the boy as a way to stun or distract enemies creates another great layer to fighting. As time goes on and Atreus becomes more confident, you will notice him attacking enemies head-on or choking them from behind. It's also a plus that he can't be killed, so you never really have to worry about him ruining the flow of combat. Combat as a whole has been redeveloped. It still involves a bit of button mashing, but with a lot more strategy. Kratos can be customized in many different ways, with armor and runes to create the kind of character you want to play. I was constantly on the offense, so I felt the need to put all my stats into strength, but other players can make their rune attack stronger or make a Kratos whose main goal is defense. This, mixed with the camera being so much closer, and the new Leviathan axe, which is now one of my favorite weapons in all of gaming, makes an experience that feels fresh for the franchise while also sticking to its roots. God of War has a history of being one of the best looking games on the PlayStation console, and this iteration is no exception. This is hands down one of the best looking games, period, especially while playing on a 4K TV with the PS4 Pro. Kratos looks aged, his scars stand out, and his red tattoo looks like it's standed the test of time. All character animations are smooth, and I think I only noticed 2 technical issues throughout my entire journey. If God of War isn't a masterpiece, then it's pretty darn close. The game is full of breathtaking moments, strong character development, and some of the most challenging combat segments. It's difficult to talk about without spoiling anything, especially since the 20+ hours it takes to get to the ending is well worth it. I suggest anyone and everyone who has a PlayStation 4 should at least try it, because it doesn't only revolutionize the God of War franchise, it sets a standard for gaming as a whole.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.